The second Esdras 15 and 59. Thou as unhappy shall come through the sea and receive plagues again. So you may try to escape from one sea to the next, but the plagues are going to be there too. That's why we're telling you, man, this whole world's going to be affected. Not just here in America, the whole world's going to be affected. It's going to be World War III is going to break out. Yeah. There's going to be a total economic collapse everywhere. The British, the pound, the British pound ain't got. It's going to fall too. You know, the money the currency that they use in China or Japan, that's going to fall too. Every economic system is going to just collapse everywhere. So no matter where you want to go, there's going to be hell to catch, no matter where.
Well, you know, you're not going to be able to leave America again, because we brought it out. You're going to have the other nations surrounding America.
Well, there's going to be people that get out.
Yeah.
Thou as unhappy shall come through the sea and receive plagues again. And in the passage, they shall rush on the idol city. They shall destroy some portion of thy land and consume part of thy glory. And shall return to Babylon that was destroyed. And thou shalt be cast down by them as stubble. And they shall be unto thee as fire. And shall consume thee in thy cities, thy land, and thy mountains. All thy woods and thy fruitful trees shall they burn up with fire. Thy children shall they carry away captive, and look, with what thou hast, they shall spoil it and mar the beauty of thy face.
Right, so you have to worry about your own people. You have to worry about these other nations. You have to worry about the people in the city that you're living in. You have to worry about everything. Like I said, I can't keep forgetting that scripture, man, but it's going to be on every side that you look. There's going to be nothing but chaos. You know? And then it talks about in Isaiah where the Most High just throwing the Medes and the Persians against America, and they're going to come and infiltrate America. They're not going to have no mercy on nobody. They're going to be taking your babies, going to be dashing them to pieces, getting away with the women.
Isaiah 13 and 13. Therefore will I shake the heavens, and the earth shall remove out of her place in the wrath of the Lord of hosts, and in the day of his fierce anger. And it shall be as a chased roe, and as a sheep that no man taketh up. They shall every man turn to his own people, and flee everyone into his own land. Everyone that is found shall be thrust through, and everyone that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword.
And one thing too, like I said, it's going to be like as a lamb that no man taketh up. You're going to be begging, everybody's going to be begging incredibly everybody's going to be begging, man, to
be protected.
And that the horde just end.
Well, that sheep to be, like I said, it says, and as a sheep that no man taketh up. The sheep needs a sheep needs to be guided. That's why it's with its herd, its herd, and then you got the shepherd guiding the flock, the herd. And it says that the man's gonna just leave that sheep. That sheep is gonna just be there. He's not knowing where to go. You know, he's gonna be wanting what is that sheep gonna be wanting? He's gonna be crying the way a lamb cries, a sheep cries, wanting to be protected. He ain't gonna get that protection. You ain't gonna find it with nobody. Verse 16, their children also shall be dashed to pieces before their eyes. Their houses shall be spoiled, and their wives ravished.
Like I was saying, you women too, and y'all gonna be getting yours too. Like he was talking about your greatest fear. The wives are gonna be ravished, children are gonna be taken. Your money is not gonna do nothing. The dollar's already going to be done away with, man, whenever all this happens.
Well, if anybody knows in their right mind that the dollar is just a piece of paper, it's a Federal Reserve note, and it's just credit. It's not real currency. If anybody is in their right mind knows that, regardless of whether that dollar is of value or not value. Even if it was at its greatest value, it still is not real money. It's just what they give to the people. It's just like it's like you go to school and your teacher gives you a ticket, so and it's worth 10. You can buy a book. It's not real money though. Verse 17, behold, I will stir up the Medes against them, which shall not regard silver, and as for gold, they shall not delight in it. Their bows also shall dash the young man to pieces, and they shall have no pity on the fruit of the womb. Their eyes shall not spare their children.
And again, that whole word about pity again. You're not gonna do it. It's gonna be so unmerciful, man, that the same thing they did back to the Negroes at the time of slavery, they're gonna do it this time too. They're gonna be cutting babies out of the woman again, out of the womb again. Yeah, torture. Yeah, yeah. You're gonna, and they're gonna be. Yeah, man. You have to witness all of that, man. And that's what I was thinking about too just yesterday, man. Any thought.